So I'm excited to talk to Dr. Joanette Brookes George again. And you have a special program happening here, Loving Lauderhill. Tell us what this is and why people should get involved.
So this is a legacy storytelling project. The intent of this is to capture stories about the history of Lauderhill, the things that most people aren't aware of that exist right here in Lauderhill, and also share that with the young people, have them in the room to hear these stories.
Well, I love what you're doing because not only are you talking or including the young people, but you're including the older people who have some of the even more interesting stories, I would say. Now, this is not just the end of it. What is this going to produce?
So this is going to produce an anthology of stories. So this is the first pilot. We're going to roll it out, see how it turns out. But the plan is to continue this throughout Lauderhill. All the HOAs, we are coming to you to bring this to your community and have those stories captured.
All right. So people can actually get involved and be a part of this by contributing their story and being a published author. Talk about that real quick.
Yeah, so everyone who writes a story that's included in this book will become a published author because it's an anthology. It's a collection of stories. So when you're a part of an anthology, you can say, I am an author. And again, we want all the stories to be captured. So yes, we would love for you to come on out and join us. And if you can't come out, you can definitely send us an email with your story to info@unmuteyourself.org. Again, that's info@unmuteyourself.org. Send your stories in.
Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV, as always.
Thank you so much for having me. You guys are amazing.
Now I'm talking to the amazing Winsome Robertson Green. All right, so Loving Lauderhill. What are you going to be talking about in your episode?
Well, first of all, I just want to acknowledge Joanette, Queen Joanette. Want everyone to know that we were the first one that crowned her Queen mode. We were the first to crown her, and we're proud of that. But tonight I had to come out and support because, number one, she's pouring into the kids, and I'm all about the kids. Lauderhill kids, all kids. And, you know, Lauderhill was the first place we started our literacy program. It was the first stop. So it's all Lauderhill for me, really. So I had to come out today and support the whole storytelling because readers will be good writers. Readers are leaders. And as part of a community that pours into our children, programs like this I support. So I try and come out and support her and support the beautiful kids.
It's awesome, and it fits exactly right in with what you're doing, which is the literacy program. So thank you so much again for talking to Lauderhill TV, as always.
Thank you.
Talking to this lovely lady. Tell us about Loving Lauderhill. How are you going to contribute?
Loving Lauderhill educated my youngest, Lauderhill Middle, Seminole Middle, Boyd Anderson, fond memories as a teenager in Lauderhill Mall, the swap shop, the drive-in, and the original Faith Center.
Okay, so you've actually been in Lauderhill how long?
Well, she's 36, so yeah, about 25 years. Yeah, the original Lauderhill.
Original Lauderhill. Are you looking forward to the final book when it comes out?
Absolutely. It was great, to put that together and bring everybody in, these different perspectives.
Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
You're welcome.
The beautiful Denise Pendergrass, darling, Loving Lauderhill. What comes to mind? What are you going to be writing about?
Well, when it comes to Loving Lauderhill, I'm going to write about my story. The love story that I have with Lauderhill, which is my community. I love this community. Dr. Joanette Brookes George is awesome. I'm here to support her. But this city has a story for me to tell, and I'm going to tell it.
Listen, people, you gotta tune in and listen and read this particular story because I know it's gonna touch your heart. I know that for sure. So
definitely, it's gonna touch your heart because this is where look, this is where it all started for me. Building community, loving community, being involved in the community, and it's just awesome. You just got to stay tuned to read, to share this story. We are sharing a story about Lauderhill, and I'm loving Lauderhill.
Thank you so much, darling. Now I'm talking to Pastor Latoya. What does Lauderhill mean to you? Loving Lauderhill.
Loving Lauderhill means a diverse community, the all-American community. That's what it means to me.
Okay. And what are you going to be writing about?
I'm just going to be writing about my experience since I moved to Lauderhill in 2017. I have the good, the bad, and the indifferent to share, and my contribution to Lauderhill.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you so much.
And I'm talking to this lovely young lady. Tell us your name, and are you going to be contributing to Loving Lauderhill?
Hi, my name is Karma Gibson, and yes, I will be contributing to Loving Lauderhill.
Right. Were you born in Lauderhill?
No, I was not.
But you live here now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What type of story, without giving it away, what type of story will you be writing about in your portion?
I'll basically be writing about how Lauderhill has shaped me to become the person I am today, and how the adults and the many programs that Lauderhill has basically just makes the city amazing for how it is.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV.
Thank you so much.
Talk to this young man. Tell us your name and how you're going to participate in Loving Lauderhill.
My name is Kennedy Adams, and today I participated in Loving Lauderhill by writing about my time living in Lauderhill as a teenager. Yeah.
Okay, so without giving too much away in the book, what are you going to be writing about? A little bit, maybe just give one little thing.
My surroundings and how that affected me.
All right. All right, well, so we're looking forward to hearing your story in Loving Lauderhill. You're going to be a published author. Is that cool?
Oh, it's pretty cool, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to Lauderhill TV, all right?
No problem.
Melissa Jane again for Lauderhill TV, talking to this lovely young lady. Tell us your name and how are you participating in Loving Lauderhill?
My name is Trinity, and I wrote an essay on what I love about Lauderhill.
Okay. Without giving too much away in the story, could you name one thing that you love about Lauderhill?
I love its youth programs.
Okay. Have you participated in any of the youth programs?
Yes, the Lauderhill Youth Council.
Okay. And what did you do with that?
We volunteer. We do like community service.
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you so much. And how do you feel about being a published author?
It feels great.
All right. So thank you again for talking to Lauderhill TV. All right. Melissa Jane for Lauderhill TV, talking to my friend Maddie. Maddie, you're participating in the Loving Lauderhill project. Of course you are. What capacity?
Well, I'm participating as a resident that without, telling all about what we did or what we wrote today, but a resident that embraces cultural diversity, such as the city of Lauderhill. And I think our diversity serves as a box of crayon that colors the beauty of Lauderhill. And so that's what I'm most excited about and why I'm here representing as a resident.
All right. Now, isn't it exciting that we're also going to be a part of a published book at the end?
It is so exciting because there is a cross-generational audience that was here. So to hear the perspective, to hear their story, to hear their point of view, just from different angles, from the youth, from the just much older youth, the seasoned youth. This is going to be an exciting book to just hear all about the great things of Lauderhill from different people.
Well, that's beautiful. Now, go ahead and encourage people if they want to get involved as well.
If you want to get involved, first of all, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to Lauderhill TV because all of the events that is happening, you can go to Lauderhill TV on YouTube and subscribe. Go to Lauderhill TV, subscribe. Events such as this one here that is speaking about Lauderhill, and every event, if you want to be a part of Lauderhill, you have to be connected to Lauderhill TV.
And if you want to be a part of this book as well, you'll find the information right there below. So thank you so much, Maddie, for participating in this episode.
Hey, always a pleasure. Madeline Noel, 20 years in the beautiful city of Lauderhill.